welcome everybody to Cough for That. I am your host Mark Dutton, and we are at the Brooklyn Centre today for SummerSlam. So tomorrow Liverpool take on Crystal Palace, and isn't it a shame that Manchester United lost horrifically today, 3-2. So again, this is Cough for That. I am Mark Dutton, and this is SummerSlam, baby, yeah! Greetings, hello everybody, and like I said, you just saw me at SummerSlam yesterday, WWE pay-per-view. Unbelievable, truly unbelievable. As I walk into the stadium, and it was the Barclays Stadium in Brooklyn where the New York, New Jersey Nets play their basketball in the NBA. I walk in, first person to see is a Crystal Palace fan. A season ticket holder at Crystal Palace, and he was over for 4 days with his wife from London to watch WWE SummerSlam, which was absolutely awesome. So we had a great time last night in the arena. So yeah, today, the mighty Reds. It seems so long since we played the first game of the season at Anfield, and it was definitely worth the wait. It was one of the most professional jobs I have seen as Liverpool rock up into London, to Selhurst Park, to Crystal Palace, and we beat the Eagles by 2 of our goals to 0 of their goals. So let's talk about the match. Very simply, we played the same team from last week. So Brazilian international Alisson starts in goal, Virgil van Dijk and Gomez play as the 2 centre-halves. Right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Left back is Scottish international Robbo. Midfield 3 of James Milner, my boy, the captain, legend, absolute legend, James Milner, with Wijnaldum on the right, Naby Keita on the left, and our unbelievable front 3 of Mohamed, Ahmad, Bruce Lee, Salah, Sadio Mane, and Bobby Firmino. First 20 minutes, Robinson, I thought, struggled with the game. Crystal Palace did a fantastic job of being behind the ball. They really were camped in their own half, and you know, if you've watched Liverpool play over the last few years, we struggle in these type of games to break down teams that really do Jose Mourinho style park the bus. But in this situation, we really did move the ball nicely. Our passing was crisp, it was sharp. Our movement, Naby Keita is becoming a cult hero already. I can feel it. His movement, his work rate off the ball, his dynamism, the way he drives and breaks through lines. He brings in the fullback, he releases the attacking player in Mane. It's absolutely wonderful to watch him play. James Milner is breaking lines, he's getting forward, he's putting crosses into the box, and Wijnaldum's making dambuster and runs around the edge of the box. So this midfield 3 is really set up special, and it complements the attack that we have. Our defence looks solid. We look strong. We look strong on the tackle. We look strong in the air. Alisson behind the ball gives us a new sense of belief and confidence throughout the entire team. We really did play well. Robinson struggled to get into the game in the first 20 minutes. There was a few poor touches, a few missed passes. He grew into the game, as did Liverpool. Didn't really create too much. Palace created nothing. Like I said, they were very good behind the ball, set up as a 4-1-4-1. Roy Hodgson likes to play 4-4-2, as we know. Officially, Roy Hodgson, worst Liverpool manager in the history of the club, bar none. So the way we were set up, again, it was trying to double team fullbacks basically and get in behind fullbacks. To be fair, Crystal Palace's fullback had a fantastic game and was very, very strong. And most of our attacks came down the left side of the field with Mane and Robinson and Keita combining in beautiful triangles down the left side of the field. Minute before the half, a good ball from the right into Salah. Salah takes 2 touches with the big grok monster, former Liverpool player, Sacco, trying to snarl and grab at him and pull at him. He kind of trips him as he's about to shoot. His legs come together, and to be fair to the referee, made a fantastic call, gave Liverpool the penalty kick. Right before half-time, Liverpool get the penalty kick. So, in pre-season, Mane took a lot of penalties, and I'm thinking Mane, but then obviously I've gone, well, the captain's on the field. James Milner doesn't miss many penalties. He steps up, takes the ball, slots it on the ground, bottom right, a very quality penalty, and it just took a lot of the stresses that maybe a few Liverpool fans from last season were thinking, oh, it's going to be one of those games, a 0-0, or even worse, we lose on a counter-attack to a 1-0 lead by Crystal Palace, and that's how our cards fall. It wasn't to be on this occasion. So we go in at half time. Again, your team talks different from Jurgen Klopp's perspective. Same with Roy Hodgson. Roy Hodgson was fuming. He thought Salah had dived. He clearly didn't. He didn't dive. It was a very good decision by the referee. And the second half started, and we pretty much played the same way as we did in the first half. Palace became more of a threat because the game became more open as they were chasing it now from being 1-0 down. So it honestly played into Liverpool's hands because it gave us a little bit more space. A couple of chances here and there. Salah's had a header. Salah's had another shot. Salah really was the key in this game. And here's where Jurgen Klopp makes his money. At 1-0, Palace have always got a chance of coming back into the game. And you've got threats like Zaha and you've got threats like Benteke. And like I said, Crystal Palace's right defender was absolutely on his game today. He really did do a great job against Mane. But when you've got a front three this good, something's going to give. So here's where Klopp won the game, in my opinion. He takes off James Milner and he brings on his anchor. So on 74, he makes that sub. Henderson comes in the middle of the park and just sits with Naby and Wijnaldum left and right, being able to make runs and combine with the wide players, and the fullbacks obviously bombing on and overlapping. So our shape didn't change too much. It just solidified the little wall we needed in front of Gomez and Virgil van Dijk, who were both excellent today, by the way. With Alisson, like I said, just strong and confident. The three of them looked really, really assured today. Not much from Palace other than a few crosses, low-driven crosses, really, to trouble us today. 74, same again. You're looking at, is he going to make a change? We're looking for the likes of Daniel Sturridge, Shaqiri maybe Klein comes on at full-back and makes some overlapping runs and puts some crosses into the box. He doesn't do that, and he keeps his front three on the field. And the game continues, and the game continues, and then we get into a situation where we get the ball, and Salah finds himself on a breakaway, and he flies through the middle of the field, and as he gets close to the goal, he goes across the defender, and he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, a yard outside the goal, and he's fouled, and he's brought down. The referee runs right over, gives him a red card, doesn't even think about it, straight red card. Liverpool get a free kick. Free kick goes over the crossbar. So now Palace are down to 10 men. So again, I'm thinking, will he make a substitution? Clock ticks away. We get to 85, still nothing. Bobby Firmino makes a run in behind, goes down on the ground, gets cramp. I'm still looking over at the bench, still nothing. And then here's where Klopp makes his money. They have a corner kick. Now, players I would have probably substituted were probably Mane and Firmino. Well, Mane loves scoring past Crystal Palace. So, corner kick is defended. Salah receives the ball, plays a beautiful first time pass to Mane. Mane's through. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He goes through. The same situation as Mane for the red card. He kind of gets clipped by the last defender, kind of stumbles to the right of the goalkeeper, goes round Hennessy. Referee's playing on, and he slots it in the bottom corner. And it's Liverpool 2, audible Crystal Palace 0. That's it. That's game. Now, if I'd have substituted, maybe it wouldn't have went that way. If I had been the manager of Liverpool, now I'm obviously not, because Jurgen Klopp gets paid the big bucks and he makes the decisions. But his decision making today was awesome. I think some of the criticism of Jurgen Klopp in the past was that his game management wasn't good enough. He was making the wrong decisions, but now he's got the tools on the bench to make the right decisions, and I felt that was ever present today. His decision making was fantastic. His team worked tirelessly for him today. We were strong defensively. The back four looked amazing. The goalkeeper looks fantastic. It was definitely his strongest performance out of the two games. The midfield worked tireless for each other. The offense runs for days. It's just absolutely fantastic. This is one of the most professional Liverpool performances I've seen. We just really did play a fantastic game. Again, Klopp is always going to say at the end of the game that we can get more from this team, and he would expect more, and he knows he can get more out of these players. But I'd like to say Well done, Jurgen Klopp, well done, because today was an absolute... You played a blinder. You played the blinder from the sidelines and you made the right decisions. So we go marching on to our third game. So we are now currently in second place again behind Man City. Maybe that will be the story of the season. On goal difference, because obviously they scored 6 at the weekend with Sergio Aguero scoring a hat-trick. We played a fantastic game. I'm going to probably go watch it back in a little bit, but I'm very happy. It's a great time to be a Liverpool fan. It's a great time to follow the team. Again, my name's been Mark Dutton. This has been Cough for That on a night where Liverpool rocked up to Selhurst Park and we beat Crystal Palace by 2 of our goals to 0 of their goals. If you like the video, put a like on the video. That'd be fantastic. Follow us on Facebook at Cough for That. You'll get all our Liverpool news in relation to the team, and obviously this is the game review. So Liverpool played a fantastic game today. Who will I give man of the match to? I'm always going to be biased because James Milner's my boy and he scored the first goal. So I think Milner played really well first half, as did Naby Keita. I think I'm going to have to give it to Salah today. You know, the Egyptian king doesn't get the credit he deserves a lot of the time because he does consistently play so well. But I think he had a fantastic game today. Alright, my name's been Mark Dutton. This has been Cough for That. Ta-ra for now. Ta-ra. And you'll never walk alone.